Normally, when we speak of prophetism, you think of one representative or one mouthpiece of the living God who speaks to the nation or to the king, often most specifically a very specific message, and then that utterance will often be inscripturated. You think of guys like Isaiah, Ezekiel, Jeremiah, etc., the major prophets there. But group prophetism, that's a little bit out there. What is Vos talking about in terms of the sons of prophets? How do they relate to the prophet particularly?
The sons of the prophets represents what he's going to call group prophetism. And this is going to make a distinction between the individual prophets, think Isaiah or Jeremiah or something like that, and these groups or bands of prophets who stand in some very clear relation to the individual prophets, yet are distinguished from them. So trying to understand precisely how group prophetism relates to the individual prophet, that's the precise issue Vos is wanting us to talk about. And he's telling us in advance, these lines aren't very clear in certain ways, but I think Vos is going to offer some clarity for us here, because he says that the group prophets were, if you look down on the bottom of page 200, he says that these group prophets, you can think of them as a kind of prophetic band of brothers, perhaps, were, quote, collective bodies of men who were recipients of supernaturally communicated truth, and as such, they prophesied. And Voss's point is an interesting one, Camden, because he's going to start trying to compare their prophesying to the prophesying of these single prophets that we're more familiar with.